Hi all, how's everyone doing? I am recording this on a Sunday, but it might not end up being a weekend upload because I do have some work I'd like to finish today before going to my friend's birthday party, and I may not have enough time to edit any of this until tomorrow. Brief post-reaction announcement, but I realized that I forgot to turn this on while I was watching. I did not turn video capture on, and so the screen I was watching as I reacted was not recorded. And I guess I will manually download Jaiden's video and edit it in myself and pause it at the right moments and get up with the audio. That's not gonna be fun. Now, I'm 100% sure I won't be uploading this today. But it is what it is. And spoiler alert, it's a really good video. I loved it a lot. Whoops. Anyway, I have really been looking forward to this one because although I enjoyed her previous video a lot, admittedly Gen 3 isn't my favorite generation. Gen 4 is one of my favorites though, absolutely. I have a lot more attachment to Gen 4, so yeah, I've really been looking forward to this one in particular. Let's just get into it.
This time I attempted to Nuzlocke Pokemon Platinum.
Yes.
I'll explain again super quickly how a Nuzlocke works. You can only
Platinum's
catch
the
the first
best.
Pokemon you run into per route. Hoo boy! This was my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Pokemon!
Barry.
So my friend and neighbor Barry is practically dragging me all over the place with his hyperactive squirrel brain, frantically trying to get a
Barry's
Pokemon as soon as
awesome.
possible from this Professor Rowan he saw on TV. He drags me out to Route 201 and is about to leap into the tall grass when,
the music.
hold it! What you're doing is basically suicide. Borderline insanity. What absolute moronic lunatics you are. Have you no respect for your lives? Do you have any Pokemon? No. Do you want some? And like that, I have a Turtwig. I named him Turt and immediately used him to bash in Barry's Chimchar. Right as I was about to nab the Shinx I found on 202.
Shinx.
Don't kill it. No! Let's see how we fare against youngster Tristan and his level 5 Starly. Oh my god! So in the first trainer battle I ever fought, I almost immediately lose my starter to a critical hit. Why do I suddenly have a very bad feeling about this? Hi, Magikarp. Your name is Puppy. Just outside the city, Barry runs up and demands another battle, so I happily bash in his Chimchar again. And
Poor
Starly too.
Chimchar.
I kept on my way, eventually arriving in Orberg City, and
I chose
nervously
Chimchar.
challenged Rourke. I was terrified of his Cranidos, but Turt landed a crit Razor Leaf and one-shot it before it could even do anything.
Nice.
So that's badge number 1 for us. I love Shellos. I ran straight to the grass to get my Shellos encounter, and... I'm not gonna pass up an encounter, so I very depressingly caught the Shinx and named it Failure to vent my sadness and frustration over not getting a slug. While there, we found Team Galactic messing around, then found Galactic Commander Mars at the end of the corridor, who I was scared of because she's got a fat
She's
cat that
infamous
hits
in
like a
Nuzlocke.
semi-truck. But I had a
Yeah.
plan. Back in the Orberg Mines, I caught Dwayne the Onyx, and I brought him to the fight because in case things got dicey, I would switch him in to buy time and heal up my other Pokemon. Basically, Dwayne was death fodder. Turt took out Mars's Zubat, and when Perugly came out, Kronk
It is
plucked off the
necessary.
Oranberry it was holding.
Dwayne can take a scratch. Look at that. Dwayne is fine. He's fine, guys. Don't pull the sad nose for Dwayne. Dwayne's fine. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Oh my god! Dude! Alright, I'll give him that.
I was not expecting
Dwayne
that
gets to
because
live.
Onyx
Somehow,
generally
when Dwayne was
sucks.
supposed to die, and ran up all the stairs where we fought Galactic Commander Jupiter.
Uh-oh.
Let's take a look at how that went.
Don't crit. Don't crit, don't crit. No! But, I mean, that won't do... Let's just
Oh,
hit it. Don't crit him. No. Oh my god.
We finally were able to beat her. I was shaking on my way back to the Pokemon Center when this lady Cynthia shows up and is like,
Cynthia!
egg? Yeah. Anyway, even meeting Cynthia, I decided to start training up Big Boy on Cycling Road. And then he died.
I've practiced this game and
So before you push up your anime glasses and tell me that steel is weak to fire, which I know, by the way, the reason I kept Big Boy in was because not only is his defense an iron wall, but he had heat proof, which negates his fire weakness. I walked into Wayward Cave and found a Gibble. Gibble is an amazing Pokemon. It turns into Garchomp, which is easily one of, if not the strongest Pokemon in the game that isn't a legendary. Adding it to the team would give us such a huge advantage, and now there is nothing in my way between that and...
Oh, no. You know how in the newer games sometimes, I think in Gen 7, sometimes a Pokemon will crit an opponent and say, oh, your Pokemon landed a critical hit wishing to be praised, or something like that. My sister often says, oh, my Pokemon landed a critical hit wishing to be slapped, because often you do not want that critical hit at all, and it can be very annoying when you're trying to catch a Pokemon.
We arrived in Heart Home City where I caught DeVito the Ralts, crossed and Puppy evolved, we had a clean win against Fantina, and some lady gave us an Eevee I named Milk. Things were starting to look better now. I was leveling up DeVito against trainers, and when fighting this lovey-dovey couple...
Let's go into Puppy. Get rid of the Buizel. Oh no!
No.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
And that's why I hate love. In came Shrimp. Some good news. On Route 213, I finally found a Shellos. I named it Squoop, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I know you're not supposed to have a favorite child, but Squoop was my favorite child, and I wasn't apologetic about it. Milk, who is now a Jolteon, with the TM Thunder I bought literally next door. I walked down to the gym and Team Galactic set off a bomb. I ran down the grunt who detonated it and took him out because he is weak. Cynthia appears again and tells me to bring a charm to her grandma. So I'm like, yes ma'am. We found her in Celestial Town along with Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic, who starts some evil Shakespeare speech about how everything is imperfect, so he's gotta blow up the world or something. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. And then he wanted to fight. But Milk decided he wanted to be lazy and not only miss all his thunders, but also punch himself in the face.
Milk!
Milk, no!
You can't be doing this.
After trekking through 6 feet of snow for like a mile, we get there to find Barry at the top of a cliff
so
like,
much.
ha ha ha, you can't climb rocks. Come back when you can climb rocks, loser. I'll go fight Candace's gym now, I guess. The main threats on our team were her Abomasnow because it hits like a truck and sets up hail, and her Frostlass because it'll use the hail from the Abomasnow to heighten its evasiveness with Snow Cloak, spam double teams, and then just sweep my team. I walked in, took a deep breath. I wasn't sure it could one-shot because Puppy's not a special attacker, and lo and behold, it didn't.
It didn't miss. Please kill it. Please. It's quad. It's quad. What?
Jeez,
eventually Puppy took
so
it out,
annoying.
but that was absolutely terrifying. Right before the fight, I swapped her with Failure the Shinx. Yep. Sorry, little guy. Failure looked up at the looming death that was Frostlass in front of her, and as I healed up Squoop, Failure was killed.
I love Shinx.
It's really unfortunate. Barry's got snot dripping down his face, crying in the snow because he got beat up by Jupiter, who looks at me and is like, see ya, I'm going to Veilstone HQ.
Honestly, Jupiter and Mars were far more terrifying than Saturn.
I'm gonna go to Veilstone. We start running through the base trying to find Cyrus, but when fighting this scientist...
Psychic. Porygon 2 freaks me out. It is way too powerful, way too bulky, and it's way too... weird. I do like Porygon 2 though. I would like a plush of Porygon 2. Very cute. What? 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 No! No! Squoop!
Especially to some random
We
fucking
lost Squoop.
NPC. Oh
I
no.
wasn't okay. Kurt came out and
favorite
curb stomped the
child.
Porygon 2 out of vengeance. I wasn't taking that too well.
My heart is breaking. I'm like actually sad.
But life doesn't stop when your dog dies. With an intense, blood-curdling thirst for revenge, I stormed into Cyrus's room. Fight! We head to Mount Coronet because Cyrus wants to go there and destroy the planet, I think. And we catch up to him at the Spear Pillar. Before we can run up and attack him, Mars and Jupiter step in. Then Barry
God, I love
arrives.
Spear
Honestly,
Pillars
I have
so
no
much.
idea how he found us all here. And it's like, I'll help.
Wow, Barry. Really doing a lot for the team, aren't ya? Oh my god, no, it has Giga Drain?
Oh, shit.
No. No, oh no, oh no! It was a crit!
And I started panicking. The thing is, after you fight Mars and Jupiter, you have to go into the distortion world and fight Cyrus and Giratina. If
Best
Cynthia
part of the
forces us
game.
into the distortion world without us being able to get a new member, we're in massive trouble. We finished up the battle and Cyrus starts his whole spiel about how the world is imperfect, blah blah blah, everything must die except for me. Then he gets swallowed up by Giratina, a hole opens, a rip in
Giratina's
space
so
leading to the
awesome.
distortion world, and I'm kind of just standing off to the side twiddling my thumbs like, Cynthia, please don't shove me in there without my consent. Everything is topsy-turvy and the Lake Guardians are
Yes,
telling me to push
distortion
boulders into
world.
holes. And suddenly I'm on a floating crest of land with Cynthia, who's basically like, Cyrus, get lost and never come back. And Cyrus didn't like that, so he came at me. If Milk misses his thunder here, he dies. And Milk is notorious for missing his thunders. But it hit. Milk lives another day. Cyrus steps aside, and suddenly it's just me and the Angel of Darkness itself, Giratina.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? This is so cool. What the hell?
I threw the Master Ball, and like that, it was over.
Jeez,
I
that
saved
was
the world.
weird. I liked it
Now
though.
to get back to my gym badges. I know he's the 8th gym leader and he's supposed to be tough and apparently he's depressed because everyone who challenges him isn't good enough and he's
Yeah.
bored. But I wasn't concerned. We have Oops and none of his Pokemon can do anything about it. At the end, I'll admit, I got a bit scared.
Okay, don't crit. If you crit Giga Impact, that would be really Holy.
But it's all good. We're all good. And with that, off to Victory Road we
Oh
went.
my
Where
God,
we cut
here we
ourselves
go.
a Gabite I named Flakes. Would have been nice to have one, I don't know, near the beginning of the game, say, in Wayward Cave, you know. But whatever. It's good to have just in case something goes horribly wrong out of nowhere.
Flakes is base 60. Yeah, it is. It's an amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa. No!
No!
You're kidding.
I stepped back and decided the team we go into the Elite Four with needs to be the best possible team we can build. The Elite Four here goes pretty hard, so I couldn't go in willy-nilly just hoping for the best. I brought See the Now Magnezone and Colgate the Togekiss I hatched from the eggs Cynthia gave me. Even though
Togekiss
I was
is so
sad
awesome.
to not bring Milk and Kronk into the final battles with us, I took a step towards the doors of no return and
Milk in
immediately got
particular
interrupted
would-
by Barry, who wanted to have one last fight. Anyway,
Milk in particular, I would not want to bring into the Elite Four either. What is this? I love this.
welcome. This is the Elite Four. Next up is Bertha.
Oh my god.
Bertha loves ground types, but Turt and Oops had a smooth time smashing through her team. I felt a horrible shiver when her Rhyperior came out, but things went well. On to Flint. The trainer who's been known to crush dreams in a single
That
battle,
hair.
and he's still feared to this day. I took a deep breath. Things are going surprisingly well, and I don't know how to feel about it. But I looked up, and there she was. At this moment, I have only one last objective: defeat Cynthia. She leads with Spiritomb, which has no weaknesses, so I sent out Turt to hit it as hard as possible. Flakes
At
takes
least
out her
back then it had
Togekiss,
no
and then
weaknesses.
her Garchomp comes out. This is known to be one of the toughest boss Pokemon in the entire franchise. And rightfully so. That thing was made by Satan himself, and I'm sure even he fears what he has created. I planned to put it to sleep with Yawn, and then Ice Beam it until it died. That was our only hope. But then, Oops was crit. And that was it. Nothing on my team can take a hit from this monster, and even if they couldn't do much damage back. The battle is basically unwinnable now. I brought out Shrimp to bullet punch it so we could get in a little bit of damage, but she was killed. Colgate tried to chip away at it. He did some damage too, but
Is she
was
gonna fail the
one-shot.
Nuzlocke?
At this point, I'd accepted defeat. Against all odds, Flakes outsped Cynthia's Garchomp
Woo!
and killed it. Finally, her last Pokemon comes out, Roserade. Flakes went in for the Dragon Claw, and the battle was over.
Woo!
We won. As Cynthia's congratulating me, a sudden feeling of overwhelming guilt washes
Yeah,
over my
just
entire
right.
body. So intense it almost knocks me down. I don't think I deserve this. Something here isn't right. This wasn't meant for me. Back in the distortion world when Giratina split me in two, how do I know I'm me? What happened in the other timeline where I saw glimpses of what happened parallel to this world, that was me too. Those things happened. Was that the ending I'm destined to have? The world I'm living in now is how I want things to be, but the other Jaiden is equally me as I am her. Even if you might think I deserve this dimension, things don't work like that. Are there some things you can't escape, even when you try everything you can do to alter it? I don't know the answer. I may be able to sit on this throne now and thank all the Pokemon that put in everything to help me get here. All the hard work, blood, sacrifices we made. But I don't think I can ever accept this victory. I don't know what ending was meant for me. And I don't think I ever will.
I mean, a lot of it is up to chance, I guess. I was not expecting it to go down that kind of route, but that wasn't bad. I liked it, actually. As soon as things started getting wonky in the distortion world with Giratina, I was like, huh, that's interesting. What are we going for over there? Wow. That was super good. Admittedly, I enjoyed it a lot more than the previous Nuzlocke I watched. Both are fantastic, but I have a very soft spot in my heart for Gen 4, and Platinum in particular, so this was really nice to see. I'm glad she went for Platinum, not Diamond and Pearl. But yeah, wow, that was really great. I like what she did with Giratina and all that. That was actually, it caught me off guard, and I found it pretty cool too, because I have been storyboarding a certain animatic type thing about Gen 4 as well, and in that I also had some funky little Giratina nightmarish scenarios, like I was trying to spice it up. And I was not expecting to see that here. That was really cool. I think Jaiden did a great job with this. Jaiden always does a great job from what I've seen. I actually thought she might lose at the end. That was suspenseful. Holy crap, I had to come back and talk about this because after finishing the video, I scrolled through the comment section out of curiosity and discovered the real meaning behind the alternate Jaiden, alternate timeline Jaiden and the weird stuff that happened with Giratina. Apparently, this was a reference to the fact that she actually failed in her first attempt against the Elite Four and then tried again after the chat voted to let her try again. That makes a lot more sense in her explanation of why the victory felt so hollow. I actually really enjoyed all of that even without this context, but I certainly appreciate it a lot more now and it makes more sense to me. That's genius, actually. I enjoy that as I think it's an excellent narrative device in both A, making her video more unique and interesting, and B, helping her deliver a more truthful retelling of the Nuzlocke that she attempted. That is actually absolutely brilliant. And I'm glad she incorporated it into her video in this way. That's amazing. But yeah, that's actually my final point for now. And I will see you guys next time.